What is going on, mortals? Mortopia here, and we're back talking about the update that was supposed to come to consoles Monday, and it got delayed to Wednesday, then Thursday, then Friday, and now it is Saturday. And there is some good news with some bad news and some, I don't know, bugs in it. Well, we're going to get to it. So, some good news for people who play on Xbox. We go over here. Look, it says, Xbox users, we made it through cert today. After all, we'll be deploying version 7.56 around midnight Eastern Time today, which was last night on Friday. So the Xbox patch made it through cert, surprisingly. And now Xbox users can now download the update and play it. It does say here, Xbox patch 7.56 is available for download, 16.6 gig. Server redeployment will be beginning shortly. That was 8 hours ago. So yeah, the Xbox have got the patch, have got the newest update, but unfortunately PS4 users have not got it yet. It still says it's coming the week of the 3rd of July, which is unfortunate, but as far as, well, I've heard that Sony does actually work over the weekends. Their cert team actually does work over the weekends, so PS4 players might get it during the weekend. Only might. We can only hope that they get over the weekend. But yeah, it's only for the Xbox users. And Xbox users, don't just get your hopes up completely, because there is things wrong with this update. So there are crashes going on, and as you can see here, we are receiving this crash, blah 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 blah, whatever it is. We are trying to join servers, download the most recent patch, and it should fix this. Right. People are getting crashes on the game. We'll go more in depth on that in a second. Now, another thing with the Xbox update, it is no longer the actual 7.56 update, it is the 7.57 update, because we're getting both updates that the PC have got. We'll get to that in a second as well. Actually, we'll get there right now. So, this is going to be the Xbox patch notes right here. And as you can see, it does say current version 7.57. Now, you got the usual stuff, but they've added another thing right here. Now, this is strange, but if you would like to play the center map without advancing through the island, launch the island and open the command menu. Type in cheat player command ascend 1. Once finished, you'll be able to load the center as normal. So it looks like you have to progress through the island map to actually be able to play the center, which is, I don't know what to call it, because in a way it makes sense where the game progresses from one scenario to another, but in the other sense I don't like it. I'd like to be able to switch between maps even though I haven't finished a map, if you get what I mean. Because I've already started I've built a lot of stuff on the center. Does that mean all that stuff has been deleted and I have to start off fresh? Or will the center map just load up normally? I don't know. It hasn't said nothing. It just says the center map will load up as normal. So I'm not too sure what is going on there. I'll have to find out when I've downloaded the update. And so this is the PC equivalent of up to and including. So we got the 259 and we've got the 260 update as well. So that's some really big stuff. I've already covered the 259 update in a separate video. You can go and check it out on my channel. It is somewhere here. Here it is. You can go and check it out and you'll find out all information on this update here. But they have also added the 260 version as well, which is a lot more bug fixes and stuff like that basically. But here it is. This from there all the way down to here is all the stuff that is in the 260 version. But the most important stuff that we're going to really care about is the new Saber model. The Saber also has increased hide and pelt harvesting capabilities and reduced fall damage. So the Saber is getting a new model, a new skin done. Hopefully it's really nice. We're getting a new item called the Tech Trough. It is powered by the Tech Generator. This trough refrigerates food and keeps it fresh for longer. New host options allow multiple platform roofs. More host options. Fishing. You can't really see this. Supply crate loot quality multiplier and fish loot quality multiplier. So we're getting 2 more server settings as well, which this one's pretty good. The supply crate loot quality multiplier is really nice, because for some reason the supply drops on like the island or the center is absolutely crap anyway. You don't get anything decent to them, so I'm hoping if you put this up to max you'll get like really good stuff out of them, so it'll be worth going after them again. And the same with this. They did nerf the, well, how much decent stuff you could get from fishing, but it looks like if you turn this up you should get more. Really nice. Just different options. You can now disable the respawn animation and stuff like that is coming. And then if you go further down, they've just added hovering animations for the RG Pteranodon. They've added new Apex drops, Giga Heart, Blubber, Spino, Sail, the Uteranus Lungs, Aloe Brain, Therizino Claws, Thylocalio Hook Claw, Megalania Toxin, and Sarco Skin, and Titan Boa Venom. Now I don't know what these will actually do in the game. They haven't mentioned anything, they've just added them in. So yeah. And then it's mostly just bug fixes. Most of them are just bug fixes. And I'm glad they are just mostly bug fixes, because even though 259 was a good update, there was still some bugs with it, and it looks like they figured them out in 260. So really glad we're getting both updates. Yeah. But even though Xbox is getting this update, there is still issues with it. Even though it's past cert, there is still issues with it. And as you can see here, we got Xbox dashboard crash fix coming Monday. So we still have to wait till Monday to get this fix that should fix a lot of stuff. So we have identified a memory related crash on our servers. We are working on it to fix for Monday. We are working on a fix for Monday. This may also affect player dedicated servers. Areas with large bases and large collections of tamed creatures will experience this crash most often. We apologise for any inconvenience caused. So there is still an outer memory crash. So if you have on like an official server, it looks like this is going to affect you on official servers and also player dedicated servers. If you have got a big base or you've tamed a lot of creatures and it's in one area, you will get this crash most often, where the game will dashboard you completely. You will have none of your save progress that you did in that time. So if you're playing on them servers, don't go on them, just leave them, go and play single player or a non-dedicated game. Otherwise you'll just get frustrated with Ark and you'll never play it again, or you just get really frustrated. So my advice, if you play on official servers or non-dedicated servers, do not play them. Leave them until Monday, so when this bug fix comes out you can go and play them happily. So make sure you don't play them, because otherwise you might lose stuff. Might. Now I don't know, it doesn't say that this is happening on single player or non-dedicated servers, but we will definitely find out once I have downloaded the patch and played it. So that's that patch covered. The next patch is right here. It is 7.5.8, which is Monday the 3rd, and it's just the bug fixes. So we've got the fix for the memory related crash, fixed for inventory not displaying properly, and fixed for the sky not displaying properly as well. Then after that, all we have to wait for is version 7.5.9, which includes Ragnarok and the new creature, the Griffin. That is all the information we have for the Xbox and PS4. And hopefully when the PS4 update does drop, it will not have these crashes or any of these problems. Let's hope that is not the case. But anyway, mortals, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you found it very informative, don't forget to show that like button, who's boss, by punching it in the face. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to come over and click this subscribe button right here. And if you're new to the channel, I've already said that bit. And as always, mortals, don't forget to share it with your family and your friends and around the world. That is it. I'm Mortopia and I am out.